everyone, it's that time again. It's Beer 30. Time for another episode of Beer 30 Beer Reviews. With your host, me, Big Dub. We're going to do a little something different, have a little fun. I know we've been talking sports and beer, but today we're going to do just a little blind beer taste testing. I got the 3 beers in front of me, see here. We're going to put my beer tasting skills or lack thereof to the challenge. See how good I can do. Hopefully I don't go 0 for 3 because that would be kind of silly, but you guys can have a lot of fun with it if I do down in the comments section. But before we get going with that, please subscribe, like, comment below. Let me know your favorite breweries, any sports topics you'd like to talk about in the future, and let's have some fun. I've chosen 3 pretty similar style beers up in front. We got Metal Monkeys Fantasy Bowling League. It's their lemon drop hopped Kolsch. As you can see, it's 5.5 ABV. They're a brewery here in the Chicagoland area. Next, we have from Milwaukee Brewing Company. It's their Golden Lager. I like what they say. They say, find a glass, pour beer, cheers. That's just how it should be done for everybody. I'm not finding the ABV for you on this one. Hopefully I'll find it, and then later on I'll just put it right here so you can see what the count is on that. Last, from Metazoa, it's their Nat King Kolsch, like the name. They had a little fun with it. They're out of Indianapolis. I actually went down to the brewery there. It's a pretty cool place. It's a 5% alcohol by volume. So you can see I got 2 Kolsches. Then we just have a Golden Lager. So they're going to be pretty similar. I'm going to have my lovely assistant, also known as my wife, help by pouring them in here. So let's see what happens. I got my beautiful, lovely blindfold. Here we go, folks. Let's hope this goes okay or goes hilariously. One of the two. Either one works well. So hopefully Julie is starting to pour those here. I cannot see anything. I'm completely blinded here. Okay. I hear glasses. And the first one is open. Hopefully you're getting a good look at the color of whichever beer she is pouring right now. Maybe now you will. Take a look. That way you at least get a hint of it. I won't see the color of each beer until this is all done. So take a look and enjoy. I'll try to give hints of the nose here because I'm going to need that to help myself out. Give you the tasting notes. I'm hoping with the Bowling League, the lemon kind of stands out to help me out with that one. But the other 2, I think they're going to be pretty similar. I'm hoping that I can find one or another way to separate them all out. Or we just go for 0 for 3 and we have a lot of fun and you guys can make fun of me. Either way, it should be a good time. How many have we poured?
2. We
got 2? All right. One more to go. Hopefully you're seeing a nice foamy head from each beer. Kolsch styles, usually they have a kind of golden to that lighter look and feel to them. Usually get a nice little foamy head with a Kolsch style beer. Usually I know it's over in Germany, that's their summer style beer. So you see a lot of those being drank during the summer. They're usually pretty refreshing. Something that you would enjoy when it's hot out like it is here today. I think we got close to 100 out there with the heat index a little above that. Had my son out in the splash pad. He was having a good time trying to cool off. And I was finding the shade while I watched him because it was still hot even in the shade. So sounds like all 3 have been poured and mixed around. On the bottom of the cup, while I'm drinking them, I don't know if I'll be able to tilt it enough, but Julie did put the name of each brewery under the glass. So as I'm drinking them, if I do tip them enough, you'll see. So you know which one I am drinking as well. Are they out here in front of me?
Yeah, do you want me to hand you one?
Yep. What's sad is I'm smelling more of the night mask that I am wearing, which smells of lavender. I don't know why that's happening. Okay, I'm getting more dry hoppiness out of this one. Not getting too much on the nose though. Alright. Yeah, I got a little more dryness, a little hoppiness. I think I have an idea of what that one might be. So that's number one. Let's move to number two. Try to reset the senses here and not smell the mask. Not much to this one, to be honest with you. Get a slight hint of hops, little bit of the maltiness in there. But otherwise, it's kind of a boring beer, to be honest with you. It's really light on the mouthfeel. There's not much flavor through it. It kind of has this just light, little hoppiness flavor that starts and ends, and there's not much change throughout that whole drink. Let's go to number three. All right, definitely getting some acidity on this nose. Very light up front. Then you get a little acidity, which I think is going to help me figure out which this one is. I could be completely wrong. And then it finishes really dry and smooth, which is a weird combination, but I rather enjoy it. Okay. I'm going to take my guesses here. I think beer number one is the Metazoa Nat King Kolsch. I think beer number two is the Milwaukee Brewing Golden Lager, and I think beer number three is Metal Monkeys Bowling or Fantasy Bowling Lemon Hopped Kolsch. Take this off and find out. Are they in order?
Mm-hmm.
So number one, I thought was the Nat King Kolsch. Nailed it. Number two, I thought was the Milwaukee Brewing Lager. Got it. Oh wow, 3 for 3. How about that, guys? I'm surprised. These two were very similar, which did make it tough. I did pick up a little more dryness out of this one, and that's why I gave that one the Kolsch over the lager, or the ooh, forgot there was still beer in there. The Golden Lager. With this one just being a little less to it, that's kind of what made me decide between these two. I was having a hard time with these two. I kind of figured this one out just by the slight acidity that it brought when I was drinking it. So, pleased with myself. I thought I was going to go the other way. Let me go ahead and rate these. Get these out of the way. The Nat King Kolsch. Very refreshing, a great Kolsch beer that you would enjoy summertime if you do like that style of beer. Very good, very smooth. I'm gonna rate them on a scale of 10. I'll give that a 7 out of 10. Let's move over to the Golden Lager here from Milwaukee Brewing. Was not a fan of it, and I think you heard that right away when I started drinking it. There's just a little off on the nose. I'm gonna have to give this one a 5 out of 10. There's gonna be people that enjoy this, I promise you. If you like a lager that's really easy to drink, it's not gonna overpower you with any hops, any malt, any strong characteristics, you're gonna like this. And there's a lot of people that enjoy that style of beer, and I wouldn't be shocked if there's a lot of people that do enjoy that, but for me, it's not my thing. Lastly, let's head over to Metal Monkeys Fantasy Bowling League, their Lemon Drop Hopped Kolsch. There isn't too much difference in these, just the acidity. You don't get much of the lemon that they're talking about. It's barely there, it's very hint, but it does stick out just enough to differentiate between the metazoas. I'll give this one a 8 out of 10. So we got a 7, we got a 5, and we got an 8, and we almost had it spilled. I hope you enjoyed the face I just made with that. But thanks for checking in. I just wanted to have a little fun tonight with you. I hope you enjoyed the rest of your Saturday here. Drink something good, cheers, and enjoy your beer 30.